everybody up to today? I'm on the Eastern time zone. It's currently 5:30 a.m. in the morning. I'm tired as fuck. But I got work to do. And I'm gonna get it done. So let's go. So where we left off, we were building an Amazon shopping clone, and we hadn't done much building. Mostly what we were doing was trying to make an existing Amazon clone work, and I think that what came of it is actually pretty decent. It's definitely a decent starting point, taking away most of the legwork that I would have to do. Thanks for joining, guys. If you have something to add in, make sure you do. I want to get as much community feedback as possible for myself and for others. I think it's going to be a good learning experience. So with that, let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. I'm going to open Visual Studio Code. And I think I'm going to get the music going again. Excuse me. Let me try something real quick, actually. That doesn't work. I'm trying to get this to record on here. Let's see. No. Have to get stereo mix working. There's a couple of ways to do it. But for now, I'm just gonna let this play. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Let's see, 5 minutes. And I want it to be lo-fi hip-hop. And it's got a bunch of categories, I guess, that it's selected. I want it to be laid back. That's what I want. It's very early in the morning. I need laid back for myself. I need to be laid back. I need to chill. What the hell? Pretty sure I said 5 minutes. That's pretty chill. I like that. Oh, Gamer FAQ. What's up, man? Thanks for joining in. You're the first one. Let's make something happen, huh? All right. Okay, now it's giving me 5 minutes once. Okay, 5 minutes is a good amount of time for me to be able to do what I need to do, as long as I have everything set up correctly, which I will. All right, Holmes. Let's get this going. Nice. All right. So this is our app here. We stole it from GitHub. We cloned it to be more accurate. And so we'll go in here. npm run dev. And if you were here last night, there was a whole lot of things that I had to do to get this to work. Mostly just database stuff. Okay, what's going on here? Let's see. Cast to object ID failed. Huh. Let's see. What about products? Oh, this is a new one. Let's see what's up. Well, it says there's an ID and category that doesn't work. Let's see if we can find out what that is in the database. I've never seen this before. This is MongoDB Compass. And we said categories. Does look fine. I think that's the culprit. This should not be of type string. This should be of type object ID. And then when we're editing, we don't need that nonsense. There we go. Update. All right, new thing. Cannot read properties of undefined, or excuse me, of null reading slug. And so category ID ends in 79 doesn't exist. Let's copy it over. It's been modified. Update. Reload the page. And it's fixed. So let's check out this product. And I've butchered the page to only show the review section. That's kind of what I want to focus on right now. And so to more get honed in and guide the conversation this morning, I will again make my list. So this is AWS clone notes, and we're still on the front end, and we've done quite a few things outside of the list because I forgot to make one the other day, or I neglected to. I just get excited and I want to jump right into things, but it's good to dial things back and make sure that we are organized, because it does help with the efficiency of the work. So we did look at existing clones. Let me make that bigger. Have to consider the mobile folks. Thanks for joining, guys. If you're new here, give a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. And I think that we can do that this morning. I think, as a matter of fact, that we're going to do that right now. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this together. We're going to do this by shamelessly begging for the subscriptions using the title of my video. And I think you can still see my screen. We're going to find my video. We're going to change the name of my video to Next.js Amazon copy. But primarily, I have 60 characters. Help me get to 50 subscribers. A little smiley face. All right. And I'll just do that there. And we'll see if that helps me get subscribers. If I literally ask for it. Sometimes it's crazy. As a human, you want something, and then your instinct is to not ask for it for some reason. Or maybe that's a man thing. But I'm trying to change that about myself. I'm trying to make it to where I do ask things a little bit earlier, because it saves a lot of time if you just find the person that in the grocery store that works there and say, hey, where is this? Instead of trying to find it yourself. I know personally I've wasted a lot of time like that, and it's something that I'm trying to correct. Okay? That's all I'm going to do right now. Help me get to 50 subscribers. And the specific reason is because you can go live directly from your phone whenever you whenever you have that achievement. And then maybe I can afford better equipment, like a better camera stand. Okay. All right. So let's get back to the music, because we had that important announcement to do, and we did it. And now we're moving back into the work. And I'll just play this one again. All right, so the list. So I'm going to make this a sub-segment. And for a sub-segment, I'll style it differently like this. Same length. And this sub-segment will be... I don't want to be sub-segments, but begin review section. Because we're just going to focus on the review section this morning. I'm sure it won't take that long. I mean, that's just it looks wonky, but that's just because the images aren't there, I'm sure. And what we want to do is we want to, as much as possible, try to match it to Amazon. And what we have here, color-wise, is already pretty good. But you can see there's a pretty big difference in some of the textures and all this stuff. This looks to me a little bootstrappy. But we're gonna figure out what it is. We're gonna use ChatGPT to help us, and we're gonna make this thing look legit. And let's see what we're going for here. Hey, dude, friendly looking guy. Let's pick one of these overpriced keyboards. This one's not half bad. I've been maybe thinking about getting a new keyboard like this. I do like my existing one, but it's a bit noisy, and I'm always longing for something to improve my coding game, even though I've done 6 hours of stream these past 2 days, and I've done barely any coding. That's just how it works sometimes. I'm not a pit bull. I'm a cat. Alright. So the review section Gosh, there's so many elements to Amazon. Looking quite different, I must say. But that's okay. One thing I think is that size and fit, these are little attributes that come in about the product, because like you can select a black handbag or whatever, or a white handbag, and so it's helpful sometimes to get context in the review of like which item was which item they're actually talking about, because they could be vastly different, and the context is required. Excuse me, just 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. All right, we're back to it. So in order to make this look exactly the same, it's going to require a lot more work than that. But, I don't want it to look exactly the same, because there is issues with copyright. And, as long as it looks similar, I think there's a little bit of work to be done. To be honest, I think that there is a little bit of work to be done, and so we'll do that. So for one, we will make a list. First of all, no. I know what we're gonna do first. We're gonna make this section whole with data. We're gonna fill up the database with all the data that it needs to populate all of the UI, or just hard code it in. I just want to see this. But since I don't want to have to do work twice, and eventually I do want this to be dynamic, working as a storefront, I am not going to hard code things and then unhard code them. I'm just not going to waste my time like that. I'll instead try to go the data route. There are data issues with this application, that's clear. And the question is, do I fix them right now, or do I just power forward with them? Because it's not my goal to make a Amazon framework right now. It's my goal to make a website that works. And since I'm the only user, I'm not as worried about bugs. I can note the bugs. I'm more worried about my time at that point. If the bugs become a detriment to my time, then it becomes a problem. But until then, it's not a problem. I have an existing website out right now, microbrewhub.com. I post to it every day. I'll go ahead and show you guys what that looks like, because all these articles right here that you see, spoiler alert, I didn't write them. I used GPT to write the entire article body and title, and even help with some of the ideas. And I don't know if you know this, might surprise you as well, I'm not an artist, so I did not make these pictures. I did make one that I'm very proud of. I'll show you real quick. We're dealing with some issues with lazy loading. There's optimization issues on this page, and I'm aware of that. So there's the reason, the main problem with this page right now. Oh, by the way, this is what I'm trying to show you. Look at that. Steve Jobs is having a beer. Look at that. This is from the famous, there's a famous image of him. Let's see if we can find the one. Not Ashton Kutcher. This one. Or something kind of like this. Yeah, different one. One where he kind of looks like he's barking. Anyway, there's plenty of pictures of him. He's a handsome fella. Handsome yet nerdy. That's why everybody liked him. Handsome yet nerdy. Wonder how much he could bench press. I bet you it's a lot. I bet you it's strong. Tall. Let's see that one. How tall was Steve Jobs? 6'2". Yeah. These men like this, you know, they're tall. They're you have to be a certain height to be like recognized in that way, and it's once you realize that, man, it's crazy. That's not entirely true. I think Zuckerberg is short. Let's see. Oh yeah, Zuckerberg is tiny. So there you go, folks. It's not about how tall you are. It's about how tall your heart is. All right. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. All right, yeah, no more beer for me. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I got some business to take care of. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back.